What is going on? I'm Steve, blah, blah, blah. Who cares about me? You came here to learn some outros from the 1970s. These are classic endings of songs that everybody knows and loves. I've done a bunch of videos on my channel of intros, countless from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond, some 50s ones too. Those amazing beginnings of songs where people just perk up, but the outros are the same way. Right there, that was Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd, that rockin' part right there. For the most part, all these are easygoing strumming songs that just, are super fun to play. So I've got that one, I got The Cars, Boston, Fleetwood Mac, what else I got? Eric Clapton, and a couple others that are just amazing. So why don't I just, shut up and let's get to it. All right, let's count them down from number 7 to number 1. At number 7, let's start off with a pretty easy one. This is Somebody to Love by Queen. At the end it goes, finding somebody to love. Super cool. It's in G major, no capo needed, and it does this nice little walk down. So whether you play a regular G major or include the 3rd fret of the B string right there, all I do is remove the lower parts of a G major and put that finger on the 2nd fret of the low E string while sort of strumming it out. It doesn't sound that great in the moment, but if you emphasize that note and try to maybe mute the A string to an E minor, and you can do a regular E minor if you want to, and then C, D. If you put it all together, at number 6, let's speed it up a little bit with Just What I Needed by The Cars. So sweet here in E major, no capo for this one either, and the ending just rocks right there till the very last little crazy synthesizer note. E, B, that looks weird, I play it with a thumb. It's a B major, you can do it there or up here like that. So E, B, C sharp minor, G sharp minor, E, B, C sharp minor, A. I'm doing an A major, like an F shape right there on the 5th fret, or you could do an A like that. And then E, B, C sharp minor, G sharp minor, and repeats that over and over again. And the very last one, when it goes that G sharp minor, it goes A, B to the C sharp minor. So you can either use bar chords like that, or power chords up there, or you can go A, B, C sharp minor right there. So fun. All right, at number 5, let's play More Than a Feeling by Boston. It's in G major and goes more than a feeling. Like that. So I just did the easy chords down there. I'll show those in a second. Or you can do the bar chord like this. Very sweet. Sounds a little bit like Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana, doesn't it? The happy version, but it's in G. Let me show you the bar chords. So G, like that, or fretted chords like that. I play it with my thumb, so you can go. What's cool is you only hit it once right there and slide it up here to the 8th fret. Give it 2 pops like that. You're in a C major. So you go from G to C major, and then you go to E minor. But, you play an E minor bar chord up here to D, like that, D major right there. So those are the ones, ready? C, E minor, D, like that, and G. It's, creates those cool slides like that. But if you want to do the easy version, G, C, E minor, D, G, C, At number 4, another classic one here in E major. It's Lola by the Kinks. At the end it goes repeats that over and over and over again. So E major, B, C, D, E, right there. And that's all it really does. So E, A, D, D, C, to D. You know, if you pick those notes from the top down, sounds a little bit like the intro, so that's a bonus. Okay, number 3, let's show off the one I did at the beginning. In G major, it's Freebird by Lynyrd Skynyrd. You know, and it goes, I'm as free as a bird now. That's all that stuff in G major, but at the end it goes F, C, D. You know, this is right before that classic outro. F, C, I can't change. D major, get this nice little build up, crescendo. Then it goes to a G, to a B flat, to a C. And those are the chords pretty much the whole time. G, B flat, C. And yeah, at first it's rocking like that, you know. You can use bar chords everywhere if you want to. And then that one note goes like this. Well, let me show you the staccato parts. You can do it a chord or a bar chord version like this. G. So you hit it 2 downstrokes and then palm it, go like that. All I did was take it up 3 frets to that B flat right there, like that, and go up 2 more frets to the C. You can bar like this. Same thing. And you saw right there I go. Isn't that sweet right there? 3rd fret of the A string, open E, low E string, 1st fret, 2nd, 3rd fret of that low E string, which takes you back to the G major. So you go. That thing is sweet. Of course, I'm not going to worry about the guitar solos on top of that because it's crazy and a lot harder. It's going to take forever. All right, let's get to number 2 in my list. This is The Chain by Fleetwood Mac, and it's just sweet. Has that really memorable bass line that leads into a rockin' part. So it's in the key of E, and right before the intro, it goes. Very cool. So E minor right there, and add a couple notes, but the iconic bass line goes. So the bass line is open A string, hit it twice, 2nd fret, 3rd, 2nd, open, all on that A string so far. That's the 3rd fret of the low E string, open A string, 2nd fret right there, and then the open E. All together slowly. Cool, you get going fast, build up some intensity, then it goes A minor, C, keep us together, E minor, running through the shadows, A minor, C, keep us together, E minor. So while the bass is doing that and all that, I'll give you a little bonus here. Lindsey Buckingham brings it up to the 5th fret of the B string, with the open E string right there. Together, and then you go. Slide the B string all the way to the 15th fret, you know, if you got an electric or cutaway. And that gets into a little blues riff up there. And all the way at the top of my list at number 1, probably the most famous outro of the 70s, maybe of all time, it's Layla by Derek and the Dominos. You know, you got Eric Clapton jamming up there, soloing on top of the piano and the acoustic guitars and everything else. Sounds so cool. So I'm going to play it in C major, and it goes. And in a second, I'll show you these notes too. does it look? So C major, and the second chord right there isn't really anything different. You play a C major, but you just hit the open E string. So all together, C, and there's a C major with the emphasis on that low E string to an F, F major, back to C, with that E note right there, F, and here is the most killer chord of all, B flat seventh. So you basically take an F major shape, bring it up here to the 6th fret, but the key is you're gonna need to bar it like this, you know, try not to put too much pressure, because that note on the 6th fret of the D string is the key right there. C, and it cycles that over and over again as Eric Clapton is soloing, and then it does this little walk down. It goes. So beautiful. So this walk down starts with a C major, and then you just remove these fingers from the C major, keep that one right there, and just hit that 2nd fret of the A string. So like that. Doesn't matter if you hit some of the open notes because it's really quick. To an A minor, D minor, D as in dog, G, C, that same walk down to an A minor, and now you go to a D major or a D7th, and then to a G. And back to the C, you know, as the song starts to fade out. But if you want to play those notes, I'll show it to you real quickly. 1st fret of the B string, open G, back to that 1st of the B, 3rd of the B string, open high E string, 1st fret, 3rd fret, back to the 1st fret, open high E string, 3rd fret of the B string, 1st fret, and back to the open G. Then it does it again. Everything was the same until now, but instead of going to the G, you slide it up from the 1st fret to that 3rd fret of the B, and that is so cool. Then you go like this. Man, beautiful. So that is the 1st fret of the G string, 1st fret of the B, 3rd fret of the B, open high E string, 3rd fret of the B, 1st fret, 1st fret of the G, and back to the 1st fret of the B. You end up right there on the C major. What a cool song. I really think that's the most famous outro maybe of all time. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me some more suggestions for outros, intros, whatever it is, and I will catch you around the channel. Later.